want to start this video by saying this isn't to make people think you should take mushrooms or anything like that, or microdose mushrooms. I don't take mushrooms to get a psychedelic experience at all. I do it to just get more cognitive ability. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about why I microdose mushrooms as I take you on an adventure through LA with some friends and go skate some schools. Right now we're meeting up at the DMV spot, and then we're gonna go check out a bunch of other spots. Let's jump into the journey as I talk about why I personally microdose mushrooms. I like your back trunk here.
You know what I wanted to build actually is like what they do in like the tour vans, like when like King of the Road or Thrasher, they'll build like a little wood shelf.
They have like departments for everything.
Because what it is the boards go underneath, and then there's a board, like the skateboards go underneath, and there's a board, so all the camera bags go right here.
So you can have like a double trunk space.
So you can have like a double, yeah, exactly.
Just like that, huh?
Make it look a little bit harder.
Yeah, geez, make it look a little bit harder. Check out this spot. Spawn Ranch, I guess, built this. It's at Perry Park here in, I don't know what area, kind of like Torrance area. I think we're in like LA. But basically, it's kind of just like a park complex area. They have a basketball court in here. They have a baseball court. They have a playground over here. And then now they added some ledges right outside of the basketball court. I think this is so cool. I'm always advocating for like more abstract skate spots that are just like a part of the environment. They activate the community. It's not just a skate park where everyone's grouped into this one area. So let's check out this spot. Super rad. Shout out to Spawn Ranch and for the city for just doing something that's not super refined. Boys are already getting warmed up. Let's jump into it. Count that. Line's still going. I'm not sure if like it actually got messed up or what the problem is, but they actually put some barricades on top of the manual pad over here. It's really rad, the ledge manual pad. And then back there's actually a curb, and then they have these benches that have like the rainbow rails on them. So super cool, rad park. It still looks like it's under construction, or they're like just finishing it. Oh, Al's killing it. Everyone is killing it. But yeah, definitely come check this place out if you're in LA or Southern California, because it's really cool that it's just in a park. I'm sure they'll take these like barricades down soon. The curb over there looks really good. Really nice angle and shape to it.
tail. This is a Wally back tail.
After that. Got his back now. I got his back. I got the pipe.
That was the last one, right?
I see you.
I think you said the last one, like the last 10 tries. We all do it. Fucking skateboarders. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results, by the way. Fuck yeah! Yeah, ow. He put in work. That's what it takes sometimes. You gotta say last try, like, right? See that? He said last try like 20 times. He wasn't willing to walk away. That's fucking skateboarding right there. Good job, Al. Woo!
Thanks, Daddy.
Killed it.
So good, baby.
My man.
So good. Yeah, Albert.
Yee! Now for me, originally, I started microdosing mushrooms to get more cognitive awareness, more cognitive abilities. Essentially, you can look at all the research. Hopefully this isn't the only video you watch on microdosing skateboarding, but essentially you're able to kind of like get detangled in your mind. You're able to have more clarity. So that was one of the first reasons I ever thought about microdosing. It was actually my wife brought it to my attention. There was so much study around it. There's another thing that really has helped me with this. I have ADHD. This is one of the things that I didn't really think about, but I've benefited from microdosing so much, is to combat some of my ADHD. So that's the next thing we'll get into as we jump into the next spot. But first thing is first, the reason that I originally wanted to microdose is basically just to get more cognitive awareness. It's something that I wanted to be able to do. I felt like I wasn't able to like just think as clearly as I wanted to. I have a hard time like reading books, for example. I have a hard time keeping that attention. And I think microdosing has really helped with that. So it's something I wanted and I have benefited from, as well as ADHD. Like I said, we're gonna talk about that at the next spot. This spot is super sick. Shout out to the city for making this. Just intertwined with the basketball courts. Super rad. So I just split my hand on the sign right here. I was like holding the sign, taking off. So I just cut my hand. Look at that, I got blood all over the fresh cheese. There's some water. Maybe, hopefully I can save it. How did it feel to get that back tail big spin?
It felt really good.
You were getting angry for a second.
Oh, I was getting I thought that I wasn't gonna get it. I gave up. Like
Yeah.
I went something else.
It's like frustrating too,
Very frustrating.
but then you prevailed.
Yeah, and it came out better than any of the like attempts. I feel like, honestly.
Yeah, you committed to the right one. That's a good
Felt
feeling.
so good. It was like bolts, dude. I just felt good. I mean, oh man, it felt really good. I don't really flip or shove my board too much, so
Your hat says it all.
yeah, I'm on a mental vacation.
We are at the next spot. This is a super famous, super notorious wall ride spot located right on the ocean. Only in California do you have skate spots that are right on the ocean. The hard part about this one is there's a bike path right along the side of it. So you gotta give the right passage to the bikers, and you gotta give the passage to the bikers. They have the right of way. You kinda gotta work around them, which is kinda hard. Like I was saying earlier, ADHD is something I was diagnosed with when I was really young. I didn't take Ritalin or anything like that. It's something I've always just kind of like combated mentally. And I think microdosing has helped a lot, but it's probably windy out here right on the beach, so we'll get some skate action. And then in between the ride from here to the next spot, I'll give you some more reasons. We'll talk a little more about the topic of this video, but let's get some skating on this legendary spot.
over here having a great time on the beach.
Let's just go there. It's
that.
We're at the next spot, just down a couple miles from the last one. Manhattan Beach earlier. I was gonna do a slappy to show you how sick these curves are. Yeah. I think we're in Manhattan Beach, kind of just doing a stroll up the coast right now, essentially. But yeah, ledge spot, super cool. One thing I did want to mention, or kind of, I was thinking about it earlier. I think it has helped a lot with like patience in general. I feel like I'm able to like be more patient with certain tricks now microdosing, and I'm able to like kind of work through them mentally more. So I think it has helped my skating. I guess that's what I'm getting at. It's like I don't get as frustrated, and I'm able to kind of like think about what I'm doing wrong. So I think that's been a big advantage. So in essence, there's about 3 reasons why I still microdose. I made a whole video about microdosing for 2 years. It goes more into the details of like how much I'm dosing. I'm not dosing to like trip out or have psychedelics or anything like that. If anything, it's more for cognitive awareness, like I was saying in the beginning of the video. There's 3 things that I think are why I keep microdosing. One is that I'm able to manage my ADHD a lot better. I'm able to kind of just quell it down a little bit. The second one, which I think bleeds into it, is just I feel like I have more patience. I have more tolerance. My tolerance level has just risen so much. Like whatever the situation may be, maybe it's skating, maybe it's traffic, maybe it's work, whatever it is, I think I'm able to maintain more patience. Lastly, the third one, I'd say I just have more cognitive awareness of my surroundings, of what is going on. So a lot of times you're just around things, you might respond or react to anything that's around in your environment. I feel like I'm able to like not react, but kind of like digest what is going on. So those are 3 reasons why I keep doing it, why I'm still doing it, and I think it has helped in so many different ways. I have changed my dosage. Now I'm doing 4 days on and then 3 days off, where before I was doing 5 days on and 2 days off. The idea is you don't want to build too much of a tolerance, so I'm always trying to shift that tolerance.